What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone. We got Beaufort High hosting the Well Branch Warriors cross town. High school volleyball action here tonight as the players are in their respective huddles giving a little pep talks before the start of the match here tonight. Get a shout out to our sponsor, Badcock Home Furniture and More, sponsoring our volleyball coverage this season. As you see, it is Dig Pink Night here at Beaufort High School. A lot of the Beaufort High players wearing pink shoelaces. Coach, they have pink t-shirts on doing warm-ups. The JV Well Branch team actually had the pink jersey. Surprised the varsity team didn't pull out all the stops here, but they are in the black and gold long sleeve jerseys, while the Eagles are in the green and white. And then a couple of the fans here around the, right below here. We're on the second level. If you look across where they have the banners, we're on the opposite side on that second level up the stairs. But right below us in that bleacher section, a lot of the parents and fans from the home and away squad also have on pink attire as well. Some with pink hula necklaces. I want to say luau necklaces. Cheerleader pom-poms, some pink pants, shirts, and everything like that. So that's everybody to come together to create an event to, dig out breast cancer. And that means a lot, coming together to see this, the support for, getting rid of cancer, because both of my grandmothers have been lost to cancer. As Allie Dennison goes in to start. And starts off with an ace. Right on that back line. Just about as close as you can get it. And that time the dig, Scarlett Folsky. Strong head out. Might be zoomed in a little bit too close here. But Beaufort are in the lead of 2-0. Started off with a nice dig there in the middle by Miss Alberto, but couldn't get the follow-on pass on the third hit attempt. Foskey the dig. Alberto sets it up and passes it back over to Beaufort. Duncan gets it outside to Mullen, and once again, Foskey, without the libero jersey, is doing really good with the digs. And a nice attack and block here. A little bit of a volley going on and ricocheting there off the hands of Foskey in that back row. Beaufort with the 4-0 lead. Set on the other side to Sampson. High dig, too close to the net. Not going to be able to be played by Miss Reed right there in the front row. And we're going to get a timeout early here by Coach Klein from Well Branch. Sorry, Coach Klein was actually my high school track and field coach back when I was in high school at Battery Creek. Helped me win that region champ in the 400-meter hurdles. Wasn't much of a 110 guy, but 400, man, I was a little bit of a runner at my smaller size there. Thank everybody for tuning in here to Beaufort's Own. If you're enjoying our stream, you can text Beaufort to 801-801. To help support our coverage of local high school sports, that is Beaufort to 801-801. Dennison, another ace out of the timeout break, and she's been back there since the start of the match. 7 points in a row now for Beaufort. And of course, the one that ended is that net monster in the middle. The best defender at all levels. No volleyball here. Right there's Reed Wright with the nice jump serve. It's Toll on the dig for the Eagles. This is Mullen apologizing. Nice pushover there by Mullen. I was actually, once again, I was watching the national championships from last year between Louisville and Texas, and watching over, just kind of learning the words exactly to say. And there's actually, basically a change of pace would be the term for that. I was calling it a flow from basketball. Another point for Well Branch there. And here comes the substitution that's on the court for the Lady Warriors. Thinking that is 1 and 9. Lamar Pryor, who's going back to serve, and Kennedy Middleton. And a nice serve in the dig by Toll. Hit outside from Mullen towards that back corner. Nice cross body shot there to the other side. But yeah, I was watching the Louisville versus Texas. I've probably watched that game on repeat like 3 or 4 times now at this point, to try to learn the language and to learn exactly what the commentators talk about doing volleyball matches and their play on side of the court. I still can't get the definition of what a slide attack is. I don't know if it's just like you're floating to one way and you hit the ball and that one off the fingertips and bounces still inside that line. No work needed from the line judge for that point. But yeah, just learning exactly what it is and what they talk about, and kind of got to get you guys excited about volleyball, about the game, and that's my job here. And can't do that if I don't really know 100% what I'm talking about. So just want to mention the guys, I am putting in the work on my side, a little bit of film study. Chloe Sampson on the attack there. Nice dig. And the net violation. A little bit shocked. You see the animation on the face of Grace Bing right there. It's be a playful with the up ref there. Was shocked on the call. They did a nice job playing that off the net. Grace Bing and Kennedy Middleton here to keep that ball alive, and almost thought that was going to be a point for Well Branch, as it did drop inbounds before the violation call. And a nice block, Piper Kennedy. Once again, she had a great showing against Battery Creek earlier in this week, and she's at it again. Her and Malin Toll going up to get the block. And once again, single-handedly up front by herself, Piper Kennedy. 6'1" sophomore, and that's one of those things about Beaufort High that Coach Martin has got to be excited about. It's her first year, but she knows going into her second year, she's got a lot of height on her side. A lot of the shorter players on this team are the older players, and that's not a knock on the players. Mullen, everybody's a real strong players for the guys, but you got Dennison, Kennedy, and Byrne, who all play really solidly for this team. And you see them right there, 12, 15, and 13 respectively, all 6 foot. Going into the next year, Chloe Sampson is 5'11". She's a junior. And then, the shortest one probably coming back would be Miss Duncan, but she's the one with the speed. She's the libero. So the height necessarily really doesn't matter for her. You can, substitute for that. So going forward, positive upside for the Eagles with all the height on their side. It's definitely needed in volleyball. You can only expect them to get so much better. A lot of the players are freshmen and sophomores. That's the one thing you got to look out for. You know, you look at these players and you might look at the record a little bit different and they're okay, but a young team for the most part across the board and an ace for Sampson. And mark that as ace number 2 in a row for Chloe Sampson. Dennison sets it up. Toll trying to knock it down. Nice defense there by the Warriors. Taking it outside to Toll again, change of pace. The defense by the Warriors pays off. Again, keeping that ball in play. And the quick move by Dennison. Dennison, great work knowing that the Warriors were out of position there, kind of scrambling to keep that ball alive, just taking advantage of just a quick push over the net there. Now, I don't want to say push, I believe a push is a violation, I believe, in volleyball, but nice work, getting that pass over the net. 17-3, Beaufort lead. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be right back. Out of the timeout break, Beaufort with the 17-3 lead here in the first set. Sampson had 2 aces in a row, make that 3 for Miss Sampson. Nice work on the outside there by Bing. Kennedy in the middle with the strong hit point for Well Branch. Net violation called Piper Kennedy. Bit of confirmation between player, coach, and referee there about exactly what happened. Stand firm on the point is the up-ref and substitutions in on the court. That's Ashlyn Roach and Allie Cave coming in. Bing on the serve. And into the net. Kaylee Pouchet-Weeks and Janiyah Middleton. Onto the court for the Lady Warriors. Toll on the serve. To the back row and ace. Inbounds, final attempt on the pass and not able to get it past the net. Just a little bit too short. Nice way to play that after that initial dig had them, chasing it out of bounds to at least almost get it back in play. Outside is Mullen. And Alberto said she's going to do it all herself there, sit in the back in one pass. Set to the outside. A few times we see the hit attack from the outside from the Lady Warriors tonight. And Kennedy in the middle, nice dig by Alberto. She's got that white jersey on for a reason. And they're gonna call that out point for Well Branch. Mullen again from the outside, another one. And 23-5. The Beaufort lead over Well Branch. Duncan sends one over, Alberto on the dig once again. And across the net, well, sorry, short of the net rather. Just to be clear, and that's always a hard position to play it off once it kind of collides with the net, trying to play it off, especially on that third hit. It'll be an ace for Duncan on that last serve. Set outside for Mullen. And up the hands of Janiyah Middleton, and that's going to be 25 in the end of our first set of the night. Beaufort 1-0. When we return, Beaufort's own. Welcome back, everybody. Set number 2 on the way. A little bit of lineup checks before we get started. And don't forget, if you'd like to get a start into sports broadcasting, you're welcome to join our crew here on Beaufort's own. But to any Beaufort County School District high school students, if you want to get an intro in reporting or camera work, you're welcome to join us. Tune in for hands-on learning. We'll meet once a week. The Beaufort Digital Corridor downtown at 3 p.m. Just send us a message on any of our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You into that kind of thing. Not much of an Instagram person, but I will respond. And Ayana Reed right to start us off here in the second set. Nice serve towards the back row. The dig by Mullen. And they're going to get 2 touches on Beaufort to start off. Well, Branch is going to take the 1-0 lead here in the second set. Another good serve by Reed right. Told to change the pace. Close by the net, and that one just dropping into the corner. Piper Kennedy, great ball placement right there towards that back line. And Allie Cave, the senior, floats one over to the other side. Roberto gives it back to the Eagles. Return on defense and off the block. The kill lands for Maylin Toll. It's funny, Maylin Toll, I got her confused with Sampson for a little bit, but Toll was, easily identifiable, not by her number, but last year she wore the blue KT tape on her leg. Last year, just easy, okay, blue KT tape, that's Toll. Now I actually have to look for the number on the jersey to recognize who it is if I don't get a clear face shot. And point for Will Branch. I believe the signal going under the net there. 3-2 here at the start of the second set. A lot closer than the last one ended. See if they can keep it going. Pryor on the serve. Duncan the dig set outside by Dennison, and Mullen last second underhanded. Able to get the pass over the net. Right at the net and from the outside. Quickly knocking it down. I believe that's Rosario, the defensive specialist, but she was on the attack right there. Gets a kill, evens it up 3-3. A nice serve. And just a little bit too short on the outside. Kennedy and Toll taking care of business at the net. Nice serve, the dig by Alberto. Real close to the net. Nice work playing it off the net by the Warriors. And Kennedy quickly into the middle of the court. You hear bodies hit the ground. Set on the outside, just over the fingertips. Nice work going to the ground for that dig. Multiple Lady Eagles there. Set in the middle for Kennedy. Nice hands by Reed Wright and just falling short of the net. What a great volley by both teams. Lady Warriors look, they're starting to warm up just a little bit, but the lead stretching 6-3. It's a great volley here starting to go in the second set. And just off the fingertips of Alberto, too far, almost into the wall. Nice hustle play by Lamore Pryor, but come up a little bit short. She's a little bit gimpy there. She kind of almost slid into the wall. And Toll with another ace and a timeout from Coach Klein. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Lady with the last kill, Grayson Bing. Sends one over the dig by Mullen. They pass it right back to her and off the fingertips. Almost kind of like a give and go in volleyball there. You get the dig and they set it right back to you on the outside for the hit. Top of the rotation, Dennison now back to serve. Going under the net. And Dennison, quick shoe tying break. It looks like she's just probably going to tuck it on the side instead of putting it in the knot there. And They were standing back, waiting for the serve. Nice diving attempt, but it's going to come a little bit short for Selena Duncan. Outside is the Sampson off the block. Kind of ricochets through the hands. Down to the court. 14-6. And from the middle is Roach. Apologize, that was Byrne. He said, see me walking into the next game and say, you called my name wrong. Olivia Byrne checking into the game. And that is going to be an ace as it was not returned by the Warriors. And timeout number 2 for Coach Klein and the Warriors. And as always, at any point, if you're feeling generous, you can text Beaufort to 801-801. Help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort to 801-801. We'll be traveling around the low country basketball season. We would need your support. Help us do so. A lot of traveling. We go to away games as well. So all your donations will be appreciated, big or small. That is Beaufort to 801-801. And here comes Mullen from behind the white line. Gets it to Alberto. Best defensive on the team there so far, and not able to follow up the initial dig. Going to end up in that ace for Mullen. Alberto keeps it in play. Just got to get over the net. They do. Working. Dennison the set. Sampson on the attack. No kill. Great defense by the Warriors. Working this time. Toll. Change of pace. Nice dig by Kennedy Middleton. And give it right back to her to block. Back and forth with Byrne. Going to the floor is Toll to save it. Nice defense by both teams now. And working. Duncan gets it to Malin, and the hit out of bounds. Great defensive. I don't know if you want to call it, a series in volleyball. I don't know if you call it a series, a possession, or what. But great one. And Duncan almost getting knocked off her feet there on that dig. And here comes the block. Byrne and Sampson on the outside. And ace. Returned out of bounds. Olivia Byrne with the nice serve. Nice work off of the net. Janiyah Middleton from the back row. Was Muller. Plays well back there for the Lady Eagles. And sits up front to Toll and knock it down. A kill for Miss Maylin Toll. We're sitting down on the side. A nice sweet spot in the middle of the defenders there for Well Branch. And she gets it to hit the hardwood. set Toll with another. This time it was Foskey on the dig, but having to chase it into the bleachers to get that second and third pass attempt. And not able to do so. (21-7) the lead. Started off 3-3 here at the beginning of the set, and now a 14-point lead for the Eagles. 4 points away from another set win off the fingertips. On the block from the Sampson hit. Work the dig by Byrne. Dennison on the set. Two-handed pass by Mullen from the back row. And a hit in the middle and the block. In the middle, Janiyah Middleton going up and getting it. Looked like it almost tilted our camera a little bit on the replay. Thought that shot was going to go a little bit farther than that. You know, the dig tip of the back row. Janiyah Middleton says, no, not today. And a nice jump serve by now Darrington. They give it right back to Anaya Reed right. Able to make the play, but nice serve. Don't be shy in the comments if you watch. Let us know who you're rooting for. Let's get a Lady Eagle, hashtag Lady Eagles or hashtag Lady Warriors in the comment section if you're tuning in. The Lady Eagles or Lady Warriors in the comments if you are watching. Show some of that school pride. Don't be shy. Nice set from Lee right to Bing. Nice work on the attack. And outside, off the fingertips. I said, okay, I was like a little bit outside the white line a little bit, but off the fingertips, I didn't catch that one. And Maitland Toll, and she gets another kill on the night. And here comes set point. Chloe Sampson goes back to serve. Nice work playing off the net, shy hands there. Two-handed pass, nice work by Roberto. She's been playing nice. And that's going to be set point there at the last second. A lot of last second hands, but you see the net error called on Royal Branch to end the set. And that's going to do it. Beaufort 2-0, best out of 5 when we return set number 3. Welcome back, everybody. Set number 3 on the way. And Allie Cave sends it over for the Lady Eagles to start us off. Outside is Mullen. Nice dig on the outside. A little bit of flair from Grace Bing. And here comes MacArthur checking in. She didn't get too much time on the court, but when she does, she plays it big for the Lady Eagles. Outside, Bing to read right. And Scrappy Mullen. Attack Alberto the dig. The right back set in the middle. A little bit of flopping over the net, and it's going to end with a net error. And a nice up-tempo volley, and they're going to redo the point. So 0-0 Cave is going to serve again. They're going to redo the point after the net error. So 0's back on the scoreboard. And it's going to hit into the net, and the Wild Branch is going to start off with the lead here in this set, 1-0. And they always start off strong for the first, 6 or 8 points. And let's see if they're able to keep it going. And the serve flies right over everybody from Mayana Reed Wright. Comes Mullen on the serve. And back to the outside. I'm going to tell you what, I don't know what that play is called, but I love it. I love it. They just did it again. This time, Branch did it with Kennedy Middleton there. She gets subbed out. But I love that play when a player gets the initial dig, a pass at the start, and they say, they set it right back to them on the outside for the attack. Is that the slide attack? I don't know. But I love it. I like the way it looks. I love the transition. I love how the players move when they do that. And that's just me, learning to pay a little bit more attention to what the players are actually doing on the court and the plays that they actually run. And I love it. And MacArthur from the back row for that ground level attack of hers. No vertical jump, but it is effective when it is rolling. MacArthur, that one a little bit too far out of bounds. And here she comes having to go with the underhand pass. A little bit off on the set, and here it comes Kennedy in the middle, quickly tapping that one down. And she's gonna get subbed out for Miss Olivia Byrne. Duncan rocking the light pink shirt. And this time, Byrne tries to go with the quick tip. Nice defense by the Lady Warriors. Here comes Toll on the outside, just over the fingertips. And that evens it up, 3 here on the scoreboard. Set just a little bit too far back. Duncan on the defense. MacArthur from the outside. Here comes the block. Duncan sets to that back row for Mullen. Mullen, nice work coming in low for the dig. Toll on the outside, and that's a kill. And enough dribbling by Duncan to try it for the basketball team there as the whistle finally blows. Taking up refs, and a nice attack. And Shania Middleton. Excuse me, not Shania Middleton, Samaya Lee. Apologize there. And she comes right back with An ace off the fingertips of Maylin Toe. Samaya Lee. 2 points in a row, a kill and an ace. And the Warriors 5-4 with the lead. Another nice serve by Lee. MacArthur, the two-handed pass there. Read right. And another one. Grace Bing now getting the kill. You see her exuberant celebration down there on the floor. As you can tell, she's definitely the life of the team on the bus rides. Smiley. Another nice serve. Duncan on the defense, set outside the toe, trying to give it back, and the block on the outside. Lady Warriors starting to warm up. Grace Bing, and I believe that's Graham. With the block. Well, Branch with the 7-4 lead. Samaya Lee. Another ace for Samaya Lee. Lady Warriors are on a roll. Duncan with the dig. Another nice serve from Samaya Lee. MacArthur sends the Warriors into a frenzy. That one possibly out, and finally getting the tip. Allie Cave to kind of end the streak from Well Branch. And MacArthur and Cave are out checking in. Dennison and Sampson. And an ace from Dennison. Not even any feet movement on the outside from anybody basically on the Warriors defense there. Nobody barely moved on that one. Boom, Dennison. The set, strong attack on the outside, defense by Duncan. And another strong attack this time. Sampson runs into the best defender, the net. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I don't know if that's my calling card or not. But Grace Bing sails one onto the opposite side towards the locker rooms there. And Maylin Toe with the nice serve. They're trying to make it all the way back, and that's going to be an ace for Maylin Toe. Another nice serve from Miss Toe. Quickly knocked down Olivia Byrne. Chloe Sampson. Set outside for Sampson. Cross court, front row. And now the Eagles with the lead. They come storming back, 1 point, 10-9. So outside to Sampson, another one skims across the net and Byrne. And here comes the timeout as the roles are basically reversed. Now Beaufort with the 11-9 lead. Timeout break. We'll be right back. Beaufort High now with the lead, looking to win set number 3 and sweep the match. Malin Toll on the serve. Lady Warriors have been playing strong in set number 3. Let's see if they could get something going again, and not gonna happen. Another point down, 12-9, the lead now 3 for Beaufort. Toll another serve, forcing the Lady Warriors to scramble, and they can't get together fast enough. 13-9. And another one skipping across the net. Almost nothing you can do about those kind of serves. They kind of happen on accident. No player is intending on hitting the net. And if you're on the defense, there's no way to play that ball off the net. It comes in so many ways. That time, running out of endurance at the serve line. The last one hitting the net. That one the last one skimming over the net. That one going directly into the net for a Toll. But she's done enough. She's got the Lady Eagles in the lead, 14-10. And Dennison back sets to Sampson. There's a little change of pace there to the outside. That's going to be a point towards that back row, the kill for the Lady Warriors. Peyton Mullen, a strong hit. That's going to be a point for Beaufort. And I don't know exactly what that signal is, so I can't give you an update on that one. And here comes Byrne on the serve. Alberto on the dig. Tough hit outside, almost getting the kill there. Not working, great defense. And off the fingertips, well, Branch gets another 15-12. Alberto going back to serve for the Lady Warriors. 15-12, it's close as we've been all night, folks, and they got an opportunity to get a little bit of magic going. And Alberto and sails one out. Comes Peyton the block. Warriors in front. They've been better at as the match goes on and towards the back row. I believe that was Malin Toll. Right in front of that white line. Sampson on the serve. Bosky the dig. Quick shot on the outside from Pouche Weeks. And that one out of bounds. Dennison sets outside to Kennedy and it skips across the net, unfortunately on their own side. That was a slide attack, that has to be. I think I know what that was. That was a slide attack. I'm going to say it was a slide. I'm sticking with it. I'll watch some more volleyball highlights tonight, tutorials, and figure it out. But I'm going to say that was a slide attack right there from Dennison to Kennedy. I have them correct me if I'm wrong by the next match. A little bit of confusion over whose ball it is. And it should be Well Branch ball. To the point was called to Well Branch after it skipped across the net. Coach Klein obviously upset as they just got the point, so he's trying to figure out what the call was as to why it's not their serve. I didn't see what happened, but and 20-12. And the signal is called by the ref for Miss Sampson to serve. And everything is in the pass. And here comes Mullen. Foskey trying to chase it out of bounds and no one there to assist her. Look at that, 21-12 for Beaufort. Here comes the substitution. Bing and Reed Wright out. And Pouche Weeks and Middleton on the court. And now we're going to get the timeout call from Coach Klein and the Warriors. We'll be right back, folks. Possibly a couple of points away from the end of the match here, and Sampson sails one into the net. 21-13. And back on to the court. Reed Wright and Grace Bing. And here comes Rosario onto the court. And an ace for Miss Reed Wright. And I tell you what, the Warriors really haven't played a bad match once they've been able to get that initial dig. Like she got to be confident in the ball. She was trying to say touch. I might have said a touch, might have not. They're going to call it out, and here comes Mullen. 22-14. But as I was saying, the Warriors really haven't played a completely bad game tonight. I think the initial part, the biggest part of volleyball that I think most girls can play once it gets in play. It's that initial dig, that initial pass that really kind of makes the game, the defensive side for volleyball before you can really start playing. Because anybody can, set the ball and attack. And they're going to call a net violation on Miss Bing. Another one, 24-14. And this could be set, or this is set point, match point, as Mullen goes back to serve. Mullen on the dig. Set on the outside. Nice defense by the Warriors. And caved outside to MacArthur and out of bounds. Well Branch down but not out. 9 points to go. And be able to come back to at least tie the game, force a win by 2. And here comes Pryor. Duncan the dig. Cave sets it outside to MacArthur. Off the fingertips, and that's going to do it for the night, folks. MacArthur gets the final kill. And the Eagles are going to win tonight 3-0, sweeping the match. Don't forget, folks, we got high school football tomorrow. We got Battle Creek coming to Beaufort High for homecoming. That's all for tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston, and have a great night.